presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Pistons take it on the Bulls. For the Pistons, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around, starting with a win tonight? Bulls, Pistons, and we'll be right back after this. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Alec. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. In at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And for Detroit, Ivy's out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Ball. Right side, Williams. Six to shoot. Pass to Vucevic from 18 feet away and off the glass. That one's good.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ivy. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Bagley. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. About a minute played here so far in the first. Outside Levine from deep. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Here's Ivy. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Williams grabs the board. Here's DeRozan into the lane. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
And that one misses. And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, B.A., they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Suns. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They've flirted with some options, but so far they keep getting the same results.
Now here's Ball. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Williams. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Ivy. And here's Cunningham. 23 points his last outing. Here's Wiseman. Good.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Chicago leading. Ball with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. Up top, Vucevic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on James Wiseman.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador. Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Cunningham. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. A clear look for Bagley. No good, a bit long that time.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Levine. The shot, no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
To the middle. Wiseman with a steal. Throws it up high. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. All right, while we have a second, let's take a look at the rookies leading the way in free throw percentage. In the third spot, Cade Cunningham.
A skill that works at every level, free throw shooting. And he's been comfortable even under the bright lights of the NBA.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer, Vucevic sinks it from distance.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Ivy. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Bagley. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Bagley. Ball outside. To the inside. Fades away. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Zach LaVine. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Ivy. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, he's just been extremely careless thus far. I mean, too early to have 3 turnovers in a game.
Another shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside. DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Shoot 2.
That's good from DeRozan. And Smitty, talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
DeRozan hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Ball's over to help. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. An easy 2 on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy 1 inside.
Ball outside. Williams passes to Ball. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
A strong part of Cunningham's game. He's got great range.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. DeRozan outside. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Vucevic, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's good.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Falls for Ball. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Detroit. Here's the break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for ball. Now Beverly. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound Detroit. For Detroit, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And the Pistons call time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's Hayes. Diallo outside. Pass to Stewart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
Hayes against Beverly. Now Drummond shoots over Duran. The shot by Drummond, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Bulls have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Dosunmu. Nails the baby hook.
Vision. Love the assist by Alex Caruso.
And here's Detroit. 4-point game. Diallo outside. Back to Hayes. Here's Duran. Drummond defending. Pass to Diallo. Over Caruso. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Diallo outside. Here's Duran. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Beverly against Hayes. Beverly outside. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Drummond with the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Green's checked in for Chicago. And here's Detroit, trailing by 4. Pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Ooh, poked away. Clock at 4. For 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duran, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Beverly against Hayes. Works for three. And it's Chicago with a board. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Beverly outside. Pass to Drummond. Diallo against Caruso. From deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Diallo. Works for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Pass to DeSumo. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Caruso over Diallo. Caruso misses. Hay hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That's all focused by Alex Caruso, absorbing the contact and getting the finish.
The Pistons trailing. Diallo outside. Back to Hayes. Stewart against Green. Now here's Stewart. The D's right on him. Hayes for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Beverly on the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You see the quickness of Beverly, blinding speed in the inside.
Right side Burks. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And the Pistons shooting 55% for the game so far. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Outside LaVine. And it's all from three-point range. LaVine's gone 1 for 3 on the night. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Beverly. DeRozan finds Williams. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
He's off on the first.
Drafted in 2011, Bojan Bogdanovic didn't make his NBA debut until 2014. Decided to stay in Europe to continue to improve his game.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good. And Bojan, with that great career abroad, entered the NBA at age 25.
I think it was a great move for Bogdanovic. Not everyone is ready at a young age. He worked on his game and his body. Came into the NBA ready to contribute.
Now here's Levine. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Keeping the dribble, inviting contact. DeRozan's become a master at converting these.
And Detroit has possession. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Here's Ivy. Bogdanovic with it. Defended by DeRozan. Kept alive. Wiseman. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverley.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Now here's Levine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Patrick Beverley is an irritant. You hate playing against him, love playing with him.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
That free throw good from Beverley.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter. Someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Both free throws good from Beverley. Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
No good on that one. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
He hits the second from the line.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And that one's good. Wiseman's got 6 in the quarter.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Williams. Over Bagley. Got a hand on it. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
The Pistons have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Ball against Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, the number 1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
First free throw is good. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Over Ivy. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago trailing here. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's gotten 4 this quarter.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Bagley. 14 points for him last game against New York. And there's the lob. 6 on the shot clock. And an emphatic jam on the lob. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Ball passes to Williams. Now DeRozan over Bogdanovich. And it's DeRozan missing. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And yep, it's good. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And the Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic from about 16. That one no good. And Detroit the other way now. Cunningham outside. And here's Bogdanovic. Here's Ivy. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
The Pistons leading. The floater. And it's laid in by Cunningham. 14 points for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
For the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley. And Diallo subbed in for Bogdanovic. And a change for the Bulls. Caruso's checked in. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Outside Levine. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Outside Levine. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Ball. 5 on the clock. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. And now the Pistons in transition. Lets it fly. Here's Diallo. They shoot again.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And the defensive game plan is obvious. They want to keep taking the ball away and creating chaos for the other team.
The 3 from Ball. Duren with the rebound.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
To the left side wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And Burks with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. And now a 9-point Pistons lead. And it's Ball off the drive. And that one's good. Ball's got 7 points.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Duren. Here's Diallo. And he banks in the layup. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Caruso outside. Now here's Levine. DeRozan right side. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ball no good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Here's Dosunmu, averaging around 5 points a game. And the basket by DeRozan. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Diallo outside. Pass to Cunningham. Some solid defense from Drummond. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Caruso misses. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Cunningham. 16 points for him. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Caruso. It's deflected.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
And it's Cunningham missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Caruso. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Caruso outside. Back to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. Some solid defense from Stewart.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Duran. Now Cunningham. Drummond defending. Right side, Burks. Stewart, the pass to Burks. Shoots over to Dosunmu. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the Bulls shooting at just 26% in the second. DeRozan outside. Pass to Caruso. Here's Green. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Stewart. Well, the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Diallo. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green finds Drummond. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Caruso. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Cunningham against DeRozan. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws. And the first half now in the books. Pistons ahead. They're up by 8. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey. Coach, are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we had to do. We had to play with some force, get to the basket, get to the paint. Our paint numbers are off the charts once we get the ball in the paint. And I thought like our guys did it tonight.
I hope they can stay in attack mode. Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 18 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. I'm so excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies, poor fundamentals.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The Pistons leading. Isaiah Stewart out there with Wiseman. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then there's Ivy. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Bogdanovich. Takes one from 10 feet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate. And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside, Bagley goes back up. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And stolen by Bagley. Here's Ivy. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Diallo outside. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Now here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Wiseman. From down in the low post, it goes. Wiseman's got 14.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Diallo. The ball's knocked loose. LaVine with a steal. On up the court. And Vucevic slams it in.
And when Vucevic is putting it all together, it's fun to watch. Do your thing, big fella.
For Detroit, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Diallo outside. Here's Ivy. Back to Diallo. Pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
Outside Levine. And here is DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine over Diallo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here they come. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Cunningham's checked in for Diallo. And Detroit has possession. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
You know what? I like the flair, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Williams passes to DeRozan. Back to Williams. The 3 from Ball. Here's Levine. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Detroit calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Ivy, hounded by Ball. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And now the Bulls in transition. DeRozan finds Ball. To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Levine's gotten 6 of his 11 attempts to go from the field tonight. Pass to Ivy. Up top, Wiseman. 11 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. On the wing, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now it's just a 4-point Pistons lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He has 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Beverly, he's checked in for Ball. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Detroit calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. So it's Detroit now. The lead is 2. Outside Bogdanovich. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 8 points in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the jam by Drummond.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Burks in for Bogdanovich. So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Beverly, the pass to Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Now here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Levine. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Bulls have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverly. That's a terrific pass.
Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago trailing here.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Burks no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. For the lead. Here's Drummond. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Well, the Pistons shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. They grab their own miss. Chicago has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Burks against Levine. Pass to Drummond. Williams from long range. The shot misses, and the Pistons going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Well, Grant Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
The first one falls. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Hayes comes in for Cunningham. And so he makes both from the line. Beverly with it. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Caruso. Here's DeSumo. Shot clock at 5. This for the tie! The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivey. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to DeSumo. Stolen by Burks. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Wiseman, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. DeRozan, some solid defense from Stewart. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Hayes. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Stewart. Missed inside. A tight one here in Detroit. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's DeSumo. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. No good with a jumper from the wing. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
DeSumo for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Now here's Hayes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Ivey. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to DeSumo. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with Javonte Green. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo breaking ankles out there. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
For Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Wiseman, Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. Outside, Green. Pass the ball to take the lead. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Diallo. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Chicago shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And it's hammered home by Green.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Hayes against Ball. Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. Diallo with the ball. Pass to Hayes. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bogdanovich against Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Big time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Diallo outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. And then Bogdanovich with the dunks.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeouts.
Caruso outside. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for Green. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Diallo passes to Bagley. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he lays it up and in.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Levine passes to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. For Detroit, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Wiseman with a steal. Cunningham against Levine. Back to Cunningham. Diallo outside. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bagley. Just 3 to shoot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
For Detroit, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Down low. Here's Williams. Over Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Pistons have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Oh, they get a hand on it. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Diallo. Now Wiseman. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting about 41%. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game. Ivy's checked in for Diallo. Here's Caruso. Inside. Vucevic. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. Williams defending. Here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Over Levine. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. Knocked loose. There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And so it's Detroit with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. To the middle. Wiseman, pass to Bagley. Some solid defense from Williams.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Down low. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. Caruso against Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Denied.
You see the quickness and focus of Levine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's Wiseman. The Bulls making their last shot. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Levine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Already during his young career, B.A. Cade Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
That free throw no good. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in, and he's good on the second. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. Shoots over Levine.
Excellent read on defense from Patrick Williams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
No good on the free throw. One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
He's off on the second. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness! Watch out! When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
The Pistons trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovich against DeRozan. Bogdanovich passes to Wiseman. Clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Right side, Williams. With the fadeaway. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Bogdanovich, no good. Chicago leading. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Detroit has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Bogdanovich against Vucevic. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And here's Bogdanovich. And they recover it.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Here's Ivy. He's guarded by Caruso. Second chance effort. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Levine. Up and in on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Jumps up. Here's DeRozan. Finished off the break. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Detroit with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Bagley against Levine. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. They get it again. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 9. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. A minute 6 left in the fourth. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, the miss by the Pistons. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Wiseman. After the basket by Chicago. Here's Ivy. Off target from the wing. And it's the Bulls' ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Ivy. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.